A lot of discussion about the fronts that you guys were getting from Arkansas and how they were really changing things up, and even Sam Pittman thought that that was a big part of the game. Just how different or much of an adjustment was it for you to get what you saw from them and then try to adjust to that?
Yeah, it wasn't anything we haven't blocked before. I think pre-snap movement was a big thing. Obviously look back at the penalties, pre-snap penalties, and just being able to adjust when we're out there, shifting from 4 down to 3 down or vice versa, just being able to go and block it. Like I said, nothing we haven't blocked before, just have to clean it up and be ready for the same thing this week.
Dayne, what have you seen from the guys and the team overall, just getting back in the building, the response from Saturday night and trying to begin preparation on the right foot this week?
Yeah, I think the response has been great. Everybody in the building, we believe in each other. We know, Saturday we didn't get the job done, and we know we didn't play to our standard. So just coming back in, learning from the game, learning from the mistakes, and being ready for this week.
Dayne, you've been a part of it both ways, when you guys have been a winning team and when you guys have lost like Saturday. Just how chaotic and difficult is it to try to get off the field when fans are rushing the field in those kind of situations?
Yeah, it does get hard. Obviously, we have to play to a standard to not even put ourselves in that position. You can just imagine if 50,000 people hitting the field at once, it gets rough. But, just getting out of there as fast as we can, safe as we can. So.
Dan, I know it's easy to say you got to flip the script, move on, and everything, but how difficult is that? Coming off a road trip, a tough loss, but a huge game here at home. How difficult is it to flip that script?
Yeah, it's a tough pill to swallow, but you have to come in, watch the film. You can't soak on a loss, regardless of who it is. If you do that, it's going to carry into the next game, and that's the last thing you want. Obviously, you don't want the loss in the first place, but if you let it follow into the next week, it's just going to domino effect, for the weeks to come. And you got to come in, learn from the mistakes, drop it, and move on to the next one.
Dayne, obviously Saturday night didn't go the way Lance or John wanted it to. What's been your message to them, or you all as an offensive line group trying to pick them up and build on what they've got going on going forward?
Yeah, just like the whole thing I've been talking about. Just all of us up front learning from mistakes, watching the film, knowing what we can get better at, and being proactive this week to get our bodies back right. Fix all of our mistakes. Just really harping on this week, taking another step in our preparation, and being ready for Florida this week.
This is a little bit off the field, but obviously you have a GoFundMe, hurricane donations for Hurricane Helen. You're obviously from not too far away from that area. Just what's compelled you to try to get in on that mission, and just how rewarding is it to be able to play a hand in that?
Yeah, so a little story I just want to say about that. Obviously, a lot came through my region back home. I was able to go yesterday back to Nava, Tennessee, just above Mountain City, which is probably a good 2.5, 2 and 45 minutes. It's a good little drive. But we took about $4,000, $4,500 worth of groceries and other items that was needed to Elizabeth and Parks and Rec. And then one of my best friends I fish with a lot in the off season, his family owns sorry, it troubles me a little bit. His family owns a farm. They've lost 4 houses on that farm that were swept away by what was about a 6-foot wide creek. And just to see the videos and everything, we were able to drive up there yesterday, and you're just driving up the mountain and you look off the side of the road and there's a car wrapped around a tree. There's a house that's been completely ripped off its platform. And there's a lot of people up there that need help. It's just really sad to see what's come to the region. So just trying to use my platform to help those people back home. If there's people out there that's able to donate, there's people that really need it.